these away fixtures can be tricky fixtures, as we know, in times gone by. Particularly, I recall Mayo in 2011 had a very difficult match against London over there, and I think it went extra time. We've seen this year that New York ran Roscommon quite close. So you're in a different environment in London's and the New York's, we're expecting a really, really competitive game over there with a very, very hungry, aggressive London team. We're preparing diligently now at the moment, training really hard. So it's a big game.
In 2011 now against Mayo, I was on Jason Doherty, cracking player. Kieran O'Connor, he was on Michael Maloney, and just you had so many different players. I mean, for about 2 minutes I could put on Alan Dillon, and I didn't know who Alan Dillon was at the time, but by the end of the match I knew who he was. It was just, I went on to him and he was just everywhere, and I was just, I cannot mark this guy, cannot mark him at all. So I got moved back inside again. This time I don't know who, Jason went off and I forget who came on, but the game was really in the melting pot, and it was coming up to the last few minutes, and just we were ahead and we had a point to win it and missed the point, and then went to extra time. Mayo beat us, and the rest is history.
To stay up in Division 1 is always our number one objective. So we did that. It was certainly a very competitive league. I suppose Mayo didn't get the start we would have liked, not winning our first 3 games. But I suppose at the tail end of the league, we had the last 4 games where we had to win 3 games. So we certainly would have been happy with winning 3 of our last 4 games. I felt through the league, that we improved what we were working on in training, our skill set, our defensive setup and offensive setup improved throughout the league. So overall, I think we're happy we maintained our Division 1 status.
They've been playing Division 1 all season, and I don't know how many seasons now, and we're obviously a Division 4 team, so even if we're doing well against teams at the top of Division 4, there's still so many levels to go. So there's only so much we can prepare, especially with friendlies and that. There's going to be no Division 1 teams really interested in coming over. So at the end of the month, it's just going to be something completely different that we haven't played against before. From that 2011 team, there's only me and Gotcha left. So you've 13 guys on the pitch that have never played at this level before. So we'll just have to see. Against Louth there a couple of weeks ago, you had 8 London-born starters, and these are all kind of guys either late teens, just out of minor, or in their early 20s. So that was the big positive for us, that happening. And that's due to the hard work that's went on since 2013 with development squad starting in London. That's really coming into bloom now.